Dream for many children without a family is adoption, but the Indiana Department of Child Services show more than 100,000 foster children are available and in need of families. It's a big number, especially considering Child Services says it can make a big difference for kids. For many, getting adopted will mean the difference between homelessness and incarceration and becoming a successful, happy adult. But Illinois is doing quite well. The land of Lincoln is in the top 5 of states for adoptions, and Indiana isn't too far behind. Last year, 232 children found their forever homes in the Hoosier State. And in the same year in Illinois, there were 319 adopted. These numbers come down as new information comes out for adoptive families in Indiana. Adoptive families will soon receive subsidy payments from the state. This after many of them have been on a wait list for the past 5 years. News 10's Lindsay Yates explains.
1,800. That's the number of additional adoptive families who will now receive payments from the state.
These families are going to get the financial backing to help them care for these special needs children. And I think it speaks volumes from Governor Pence's administration.
Subsidies have long time been the norm for any parent adopting a child in the U.S. In 2009, Indiana stopped making those payments, creating extra financial worry for thousands of families.
Most of these children and their families that deserve to get the financial help from the subsidy typically are seeing a psychologist, they're seeing a psychiatrist for medication management.
As an adoptive parent, Cundiff understands the financial struggle.
A huge financial responsibility to provide a child, a typically developing child, with a home and food and clothing and a warm bed to sleep in at night.
Parents with special needs children could receive up to $25 a day, lifting some of that huge financial burden.
Special needs would be medication that wouldn't be paid for by the Medicaid that they receive, or any adaptive technology that they might need to help them learn.
It's one way the state is trying to address the needs of Hoosier families and promote adoption.
I'm just thrilled that we can now say that we don't have a subsidy wait list for our kids in Indiana, and our kids are going to be supported by our state.
A win-win for both parents and children. In Terre Haute, I'm Lindsay Yates, News 10.
Now, if you have any additional questions about this, you can visit our website at WTHI-TV.com. There you'll find contact information.